the question is not just who was on the plane and who was mentioned in various documents and situations in relation to Epstein, but where are the frickin' tapes?
Yep, absolutely.
Because if the FBI and the authorities in general genuinely raided Epstein Island and other properties, then they will have the tapes. So these are crumbs that we've been given here. And not only the tapes, we want to know the names where perhaps the tapes are not involved or are not available of his client list, who he was providing young girls for.
You know, I keep my things, you know, and also like my diary, I painted it and has an artwork on, which is also this weird thing because it was a blue butterfly symbol, which Virginia Gaffer uses the blue butterfly as her logo. Sarah Ransom has a blue butterfly tattoo. Right. And my diary from that year had a blue butterfly on it, but I made it before I met them.
That's really interesting. That's actually fascinating.
Still got it, and you know, it went to New York, and the boys' company went through it. Like they've gone through everything I've ever done, you know, which is important because they need to know who's who. You know, they've looked through, you know, with the whole case, they've had to look through everything. So I've sent them all the pictures and you know all the evidence, and I've got it back now. You know, but it did go to New York and came back.
I mean, what I'm saying is that actually, I think we should expand humanity. Like basically, we should have basically more kids. You know, population should increase, and we should become a multi-planet species, and you know, make life multiplanetary, build a self-sustaining civilization on Mars, and then ultimately, you know, this will be long after I'm dead, probably, but well, almost certainly. We can go to other star systems and go out there and, I don't know, maybe we'll find some long dead alien civilizations.
Because when I was taken to the island, I saw Epstein shift in front of my eyes. It was very, very frightening. And it's just something that I had to explain to myself because I saw him turn into something. And if someone else told me this, I wouldn't believe it. But unfortunately, it happened to me. So I had to look into it and try find reasons for it to explain it.
The kind of cloning DNA part that he was, obviously transhumanism that he was interested in, did that come up anywhere? Did you see any signs?
Well,
I mean, obviously there's scientists.
I'm just going to put it out there right now. I woke up in a laboratory there one night.
Wow.
You know, these are the things I haven't wanted to talk about because it's frightening. But there were scientists there, you know, and I woke up one night in a laboratory, paralyzed and naked on a table. I would like to be lie detected on this. You know, there are other weird things that I saw. We'll talk about more later. But these people were doing something else.
All around the world are Epsteins serving the same masters who have not yet been caught. And this is, like I say, it's an opportunity, a gateway to get in there. And they're making it as difficult as possible to do that. And if they can just throw you some crumbs, as you say, and people start, you know, pecking away at them, oh, look, then you've got a situation of, we'll give you here, but no further. And so what we have to do as an alternative media community in general is go on pushing and pushing and pushing until we get to the real insider knowledge of all this. And should we get there publicly, then the whole house of cards is in danger of falling.
The unbelievable part, I was involved in building another base inside of Dulce, New Mexico, which is Los Alamos Laboratory. It's a biological laboratory. On the southwest part of the Archuleta Mesa, we built an underground facility, a better part of 3 cubic miles hollowed out underground. So we wanted to go down, we wanted to send somebody down there, a human observer, or human observers in this case, to find out what was going on. Well, to our total surprise, first of all, the government knew all about it. They didn't tell anybody. When I saw Green Beret and Black Beret people encamped inside of our geologist camp, I knew something was up, the gig was up. First of all, I knew all about the alien agenda.
But I didn't see anything, we were all being trafficked to Epstein, but I didn't see any girl get trafficked to any other men. And there was never even any suggestion of me being trafficked to any other men. So there's something else that they were doing.